Everyone, my name is Kim Cisneros. I am a teacher of a meditation school that East meets West. What is East meets West? West is masculine and very imaginative, dynamic. And East is more like, you know, Buddhism, stay in the moment, no movement, very repetitive breathing. So we'll add these two together, and the topic that I will be tackling today is fear of not having enough. You don't have rent, you don't have gas, you don't have food, and we will emerge into a higher source power energy. So luck, abundance, prosperity, joy, infinite power can flow to you and have a stronger connection with you in general. So what we're gonna do is first understand that meditation, dynamic meditation, is when we decided to connect to the higher source. That's the East, that's the West. And then we will use our breathe or pulsating rhythm, heart, feeling your heartbeat, feeling your breathe as an anchor. You make a program that each time I feel my breath, that each time the higher power flow in and dissolve everything. So let's start. Step 1, connect with the power and source power in the air, in the earth element. Everywhere there's an energy of flow, growth, evolution. You're gonna imagine this power as a bright, warming, golden, glowy light, and you're gonna want to jump into this light and see this light flooding in everywhere, whoop, to your last very bit. As soon as you see this last bit pop and become one with the light, that's how the light come in. First layer. Now you're gonna do, let's say you have 100% layer, you're gonna do 100% layer. Last bit of the 100% layer, you're gonna pop. Now you are one with this energetic flow. This energetic flow, now we're gonna connect it with the breathing. Each time you breathe in and out with this, you see this? The out, the pa, in, pa, in, pa. Just like flow in, last bit, this layer, that's last bit, last layer, in, last bit, in. Let's do it by heartbeat because it's easier. The heartbeat go. Listen to your heartbeat. Tic tac. Tic tac. Tic tac. Tic tac. Tic is the light flowing in last bit. Tic. Last bit to the last layer. Tac. Another one. Breathe. Tic tac. Another layer come in. Tic tac. Another layer come in. Tic tac. Now trying to stay in your heartbeat. Energy continuously to flow and break into you, like break, mix into you. Mixed, last bit, mixed. Mixed, last bit, mixed. Now it's continue to do it as soon as you realize that your heart is breathing, is doing it. Your intention is locking in with your body now. Okay, so keep that, put it on the side. The next one we're gonna do scanning technique. Scan. You know, you can scan this way, you can scan. Just use two arms like a radar. Scan everywhere. You still pulsating. Energy still coming in. Tic tac. Tic tac. Deeper layer. Tic tac. Marinating. Tic tac. Now scan. Touch it wherever that is heavy energy in you. If it's right here, scan. Touch it. Now you're gonna see energy of this one going in here. Tic, last bit, last bit, last layer. That's how you marinating energy, getting more flow, getting stronger, become a stronger magnetic to source energy each time you breathe. And at the same time you scan and take out your blockages. The last bit, last layer. Let's do it one more time. Scan. Last bit. You don't need to know what is the block, but you do boop, last bit, boop, last layer. As you following me, you already feel lighter. You already feel the flow. Your body starting to get stronger and more in alignment and more, you know, not heavy. To open and align and regrow. Last bit. Next layer. Last bit. Last layer. Last layer. Think about opacity. You select all in this picture and then opacity, make it super transparency to the last bit. Another one. Select this picture to the last bit. Transparency it out. Whoop, to the last bit. Now think about something that blocking your money. Why money doesn't flow in right now? What coming to me right now is cursed. I don't know, but that curse that I just thought about, I feel it right here. Scan, I found it. I'ma delete the curse. That. Oh, that's a big one. You see me? Go pook. Again, connect to God again. Last bit, last layer. Hear it with my heartbeat. God continue to flow in more layer and more layer. Each time I'm breathing, each time my heart is beating. Now ask myself again, what's blocking me from getting my school running, become an energetic solution worker and teach people how to do this. What's blocking me is I don't want to be a cult leader. I know, scan it. This right here, last bit, this picture, last bit, last layer, transparency, 0%, last bit. I don't know how to speak. The last bit. I don't know what makes me happy. There's a deep pain inside of me that's so bored of life. I don't know what to do with life. I'm so bored of living. I don't see anything fun. This one, last bit of this energy, last bit, last layer, transparency all the way, last bit. You know, you make it 100% transparent, 100% opacity to 0% last bit. I'm still pulsating. New energy is still flowing in. Last bit, last layer. Now I'm gonna ask myself again, what made me not have the lotto winning right now that I dream about 2 nights already? I dream about me getting jackpot. What is blocking the jackpot from landing right now? To me, to my collective. What? I couldn't hear myself. Something is blocking me. I'm gonna take that block out. Last bit of the block, last layer of the block. What is blocking me from jackpot energy to land right now? Tell me 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Take I don't know out 1, 2, 3. Last bit. Now I'm in the knowing state now. What blocking me from my jackpot? My stinginess. I don't want to share. Okay, take the stinginess out. It's not fair. If they don't work, I don't want to share. Woo! They didn't do any work. I don't want to get paid. If I get paid, I have to share with people that didn't do the work, and I don't want to share it. Then therefore, I don't want to even make money, so I don't share with them. Pointing finger. Take it out. Last bit. Last bit. Damn, that's real though. That's real though. That's the story of my life. But I don't want to share. I don't want to share not because I'm stingy. I don't want to share because I'm mad. Like, you don't do the work, and why am I sharing with you? You cheater. You cheater. Okay, take that cheater out. Even if it's true, even if it's real, even if it's not real, whatever. Take it out. It's a block. I'm willing to be. Oh, this is challenging for me, man. I feel resistant big time. Come out. Last bit. I really don't want to share, man. I really don't want to share. This is so true. I'm mad talking about it right now. Like, how dare you gonna share with me when you actually blocking my abundance and I have to share with you? Really? What? Okay, anyhow. This is the energy worker that I am, and I'm gonna connect to God one more time because I'm feeling kind of like out of water. Get in there. Last bit that. Last bit that. Continue. Connect. Okay. I have mad, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna understand that. Let me let it go first. Last bit of this mad. Last bit of this that. I'm gonna understand that every soul that have hurt me playing a big role of being the opposite side to make sure they fight with me so I get stronger. And because I'm this strong now, I'm able to hold the very strong frequency that the opposite side of death. The opposite side of death is growth. And I'm strong enough to overcome destructive. And now I'm strong enough to hold creation. Like continue this. This is the energy that's very strong, very potent, and not everybody can hold it neither. So every soul that came before me, every soul that not standing with me, but born here to be my teacher, to be my sparring partner, I will forgive them. I will go and stand in the layers that our higher soul were always cooperating. And these money that I'm gonna be sharing, oh, I don't want to share, damn it. Clear it out. Mad. Clear the mad out. Whoop. That's it. Again, one more. This is so hard. This is jumping out of matrix and standing in the 5D reality. In order to receive big money, I have to do that. Okay, let's do it. Woo. My back that's always hurting is kind of snapping back in alignment a little bit. That's great. Okay. Whoa, I didn't know this. In order for me to receive, I have to step out from 3D to see life in many layers. People that fight me, they actually was helping me all along. And as much as I hate them and I don't like them, they actually strengthen me through fighting with them. So I'm gonna have to take out all this misconception about how mean people are. These mean people are actually also signing contract to be the partner in game. This is hurtful to me. My ego really don't want to receive this. I'm gonna really do it. The energetic flow of separation consciousness really hit me hard right now. I want to scream, actually. I really want to scream, like, no, I hate it. I hate it. Bad thing happened for real, but doesn't mean that there's no higher meaning, higher purpose for it. My human self want to stay in lack, in pain, in victim, in hurt, in life. I would never forgive. But my higher self is orchestrating challenges for my life to be in a place where if I don't release this, I will not have money to pay rent. They are like closing all the door for me and give me the only option to survive is to evolve. Damn, are you serious, guidance? Are you serious, God? Okay, fine. Come on, last bit. I signed up for this. I'm not the chosen one. I'm the chooser one. I keep breathing. I choose this path. I keep not getting out from this path. I keep meditating. I keep researching. I keep developing. So therefore, they close the door on me and give me no money until I forgive and break out from human paradigm to a higher reality story. Damn. Seriously, God. Every word I said is true. Every word I said I know to be true. Doesn't mean that I'm not trying to run away from this daily. I really want to scream and get mad and no, they did this to me. Damn it, they did this to me. No, stop that. freeze last bit, come out, last bit, last layer, God coming in, flood in, whoop, that. And I have a very strong urge right now to get out. I wanna just, you know what, people are looking at me now. I'm starting to be hyper sensitive of how people look, even though I sit here for 15 minutes and there's no problem, and now it is a problem. You see how blockages are. It's not high, it's not bad, it's just like, you know, you have a ball with a hole. It cannot go this way, it will go in a different open spot. I have wounds about caring about how people look. These energy will flow into these auric holes. It's gonna be like, ooh, now people is looking, let's get out. No, you close that hole and you delete this energy. Yes, people are looking and I'm healing myself up. Let them look. Afraid of being a cult leader? Let afraid go away. Continue to do the work. Oh my gosh, I have so much hate in my heart. I have no clue. I mean, I do have clue. I mean, I have no... It's blown my mind. The way I hate my ex who wronged me, for real, he did. It's the way I hate my dad who wronged me, for real, he did. It's the way I hate my mom who wronged me, for real, she did. Everything. This is a story. I must step out and opt out from this matrix. People heard me story. Click. I'm opting out for this. Close the window. Boop. Last bit. Back. Again, close the window. I'm born under hardship for a reason. And that very reason is to train me to be able to do this for real, to be able to teach this for real. I have it rough, man, rough. Okay, I'm from Thailand, you know Bangkok is crazy. I'm from the deep end, okay? And now I'm starting to speak instead of breathing. This is another block. You run out from it. Don't run out, Kimmy. Scan. Last bit, last layer. Again, scan, last bit, last layer. If I have unlimited amount of money, can I give the baby father who almost deported me? If I have unlimited amount of money, and if I cannot, that's the block. If I cannot forgive him, if I cannot share my abundance of the father of my child that will share abundance with my child, then that's the block. Regardless of how much he wronged me, I have to let the flow continue. So I must delete and share anyway. And understand that he's the reflection of my deepest part of my soul. How much I hate him is how much I hate myself and how much I was hated on. My parents hate this. I hate myself for this. I hate him for this. All of this is the pattern that I step out so I don't continue hate my son for this. I'm with a person that I'm most not able to love, or not with, like, you know, connected with a person that I'm not able to love the most for a reason. So you can break free from this disapproval chain, and you can stop disapproval of yourself and your child. This is how you break free from generation curse, generation trauma, generation blockages. Your soul magnetized you to a partner that mirroring everything. And the only way you break free to the new dimension is to forgive them. And you don't know for sure whether they will change the way you like or not. And you let go of control and let go into trust fully that your life will get back into 100% balance miraculously. with faith and trust. You know, with knowing and trust. You don't have faith, you have knowing. You know. Once this core energetic frequency, you step out, you opt out, bam! Once you opt out 100% all the way from it, you become free from it. Your life will unflow with the different ways that you have no idea, but try to jump to the highest possibility. So instead of, you know, you break out from this shell, you don't go into a different shell. You go to designated highest possibility timeline for your soul purpose shell. Break out from this, go to this state. No, you don't go. That's why they say when you clean something, you need to bring in the light to like fill up the space. Because it's like a baby. You're born, you don't know what's the word is like. They say, oh, this one you can eat. You say, okay, some people teach you this one you can eat. Now you learn this one you can eat. Once you break this one, bam, you're reparenting yourself. The next thing that's gonna teach you what the word is like gonna come in. The next thing that's gonna tell you, okay, you cannot eat that. What can you do with it? It's gonna come in. And you don't want anything to come in. You want the best option, the best miracle energy. It can be anything to come in, and then you jump in this, the best meaning of life possible. You stay in the best timeline, you break out from the old, you get to the bestest one, newest, bestest, most in alignment, most expansive one. Go there, jump, stay, merge. And you know why I'm so confident of my teaching? I spent 7 years developing the way to breathe. And even though there's no result, I know. Do you know why I know? My body tells me everything. I will stand differently. If I use energy, you know, correctly, I'm going to expand. If I use it wrong, I'm going to go like this. I'm gonna start getting mad. I'm gonna start channeling like weird thought in my head. My body, my emotion tell me everything. Because when you sit in the lower downward emotion, you feel certain thing. You stand certain thing. You carry yourself certain way. When you stay up one, you stay there, merge. Then you like, yo, let's go. You know, you right away be there. And when I'm there, it's the matter of time where the result outside of myself to realign, to match this energy. But I also have to be here often too, not just like here and down and here and down, which I, you know, I've been doing that and there's nothing wrong. It's a practice, it's a process. So yeah, I'm not mad at my situation, even though if you look at my 100-day to make a luck and infinite abundance, I'm struggling in reality. But in energetically, I'm stronger every day. I'm telling you, I'm stronger every day. And I don't want to say much because when I say much, I get out of balance of knowing as well. I need to convince people to know that I'm okay. No. So let me just know within myself. Okay, I get no one to prove. I don't need to prove to anyone. That's why I'm doing my own channel, even though I'm like, no rent today. But I know. That's it. Damn, a little tricky. Yes, I have fear that if I don't have money, how dare I speak? So that's a block. And I try to explain, you know what I mean? Last bit. Opt out from that. Okay, so that's how you stay in connection with God power. You're gonna develop psychic sense. You will be more sensitive because God power is more sensitive. It's more fine, more refined, more light. Therefore, you will hear more, know more, see more, feel more, and intuitively able to tell which way to go more. So that's one thing that's good when you do like that marinating exercise, and then you scan and delete block on your own. This is feminine, this is masculine. You do it both hands. Okay, you don't do it just like this all day like Thai monk. You don't do it meditate, imagine all day like west side, east side, I don't know, I forgot, Americanized. We do it both. Okay, and when you go to sleep with only feminine, because feminine is restful. You marinate it in last bit, and then you connect to your heart. Each time you connect to your heart, more energy and more energy flowing in. You marinate it all night and you go to sleep with this restoration, regrowth, power, energy. You go to sleep with your mind. No. Tata, tata, last bit, last bit, last bit, last bit, last bit, last layer, last bit, last layer, last layer. Keep going like that. And if you wake up with detoxification, sometimes you pour water, good water in, black water, or like thing that the can of worms come up. It's gonna come up in your dream, in your anxiety during night. You wanna make sure you have time to delete it out, last bit, last bit, last bit, last bit, each morning. Just talk, put it easy. You drink a lot of water, you have to go pee. You drink a lot of God water, you have to make time for you to release these thing that is pushed out. Very normal, very natural, very scientifically, energetically, it's run its own mechanism. There's nothing wrong with you. There's no attack. There's no bad thing happen because you are light worker. There's nothing of that. It's simple. Water in, water out. Clean water in, bad water out. Unclean water come out. Okay? If you are in the light worker world, reality, if you are playing with light, taking light, this and that, there's gonna be people trying to no, none of that are real. It's only real because you stay in it, you come out of it and opt out. You will see the world differently. You will react with energy differently. You will not fix energy. You will opt out from it. End storyline. And things cannot show up in reality, in your new reality for real. Why? Because you don't sign in, you don't opt in, you opt out. And everything I'm talking about today is in my money course, 100% free. If you are non-profit worker, light worker, charity worker, you come to me. I give you this course for free to give to your follower. You go ask them, can you please donate me? I will give you the course for free. I say, here you go, course for free, give to others, free everything. You get money from donation, you keep it. What do I get? I spread light. And how would God give me money? I don't know, and I don't care. I just know it's gonna happen. So come take your free gift so you can give people a free gift with donation. If you are not light worker, if you are not charity worker, you can still call up with me. What I need from you is participation. If you want to call up with me, I'll give you free course. If I see you participating and doing the work, you stay. If you don't do it, I kick you out from my group and my course. And that's what I can do, right? You can try, we can try. We're not a match, we disconnect, and that's normal. I open to all, but I also expect you to shout out for me on your social media. I want you to share. I want you to share how you like it. If you don't like it, work with me a little bit. Come email me, because sometimes it's your block, sometimes it's my block, sometimes we both block. Talk to me, communicate with me. Maybe we can grow together. You don't like that I don't have this and that? Yeah, tell me. When I have time, I'm gonna go do this and that. I have my room that I want to grow too, that I have higher expectation of myself too. And you might think that I need to be there too, and I say, yeah, you know what, I agree, give me some time. Okay, communicate with me, talk to me. Okay, I mean, if you don't have positive review, no worry, you can save it, you can talk to me. If you have positive review, if you already participated, you see the work, see the result, kindly share it for free, share it for not free. I don't know what you want to do, but I accept and receive everything you would like to give, and I have a lot to give. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, try my meditation technique, email me if you need to get into the course. Non-profit or collaborator, all are welcomed. I hope today I give you a lot of good stuff. It might be very easy to see. When you open your mind and allow me to just be, you will see that what I am giving makes sense in its own way, in its own form, in its own term. Try to digest it. It might be new taste, exquisite taste. It's not easy to eat. like you're trying new food. You might not like me, you might not like it. Try a little bit and you will feel more familiar with my style. And I can tell you for sure, I am a medicine that you have been looking for. I am a medicine that I have been looking for. That means my version right now, I have been figuring out for 7 years. I have been doing research, praying to God, when am I going to have this knowledge that I'm carrying today? And I have it now, and I can't wait for you to have it too. My teaching is not telling you to stay with me. My teaching is, here's everything up front. Go practice. You are free to go. Change the world with me. I love you. Bye.